Okay. We are back. We are starting on summer day Monday 8. What? 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 Oh. Okay. I saw that I had written it down and then I guess I got tired and I was like, yeah, I can't continue and I need my sleep because everything else is matching up. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Oh, I don't want to sell that. I want to sell those. I hope the 150 was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I needed to go get something real quick and just took a short little break while I did that. But yeah, I am going to. I'll probably do an hour of this gameplay as well. Just because I I want to watch Bridgerton. I probably won't binge watch it because I promised to watch it with somebody, and I gotta keep that promise. And I also need to start going to bed at a certain time. But recently, I've been really into watching people thrift and style their houses. Like that is the thing I'm into right now. I don't get it. I don't know why, but it's a thing. It's a thing that I am into. So I'm gonna go for it. Actually, take that one, put that one up. I'm not gonna read these because they just take so long. That there. I am gonna turn these into more seeds though. And and yeah. Turn this. I'm curious. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. Oh, I need. Um, yeah, it's a valid statement, I guess. I just. What part makes me curious? So well. Yeah. Crimsy, Farah, Frupa, Frupa, Wretch, Sir, Surtic, Surtu, Seek, Hello, Prinsley, Jeb, Cockabell, Rayleigh, Tilo, X, Souza, Billy. I'm not gonna try. Oh, Monaco, Perch, Manu, Annie, Bo, Sino, Bai, Sona, Jomomo, Roma, Bello, Japik, Polly, Tashi, Snatchers, Jippa, Nippa, Grimsy, No, Watachi, Shuma, Chili. Actually, I like chili. Not even gonna go past that. And it's so cute. I mean, it's fair. Actually, gonna go see. Because I didn't start saving their eggs till like a while after. So, no. I'm sorry to about that. Are you okay? And she got physical with you because of that? Yeah. Oh, did something like transpire afterwards that caused her to be physical? Gotta keep on forgetting. Take this there. Oh. I mean, that's kind of crummy of the friend to do that. Like, you've been caught, like, there's no need to, like, lie about it. Kind of thing, so, but each their own. Weird, but each their own. Yeah, like, to me that just doesn't I mean, it's not gonna make sense, but it's just like, why just disengage? Disengage. I mean, sometimes sadly, like, it plays out like that, but at the same time, I don't think it's safe for anyone that people stay around each other, if that makes sense. Well, I hope your workday was good if you're not still on leave. I will say one thing. I really want to invest in a camera, like a stream camera, just for this simple fact of like, I want to show y'all stuff, but I can't because I don't have a camera. And I don't have any of my other um my Instagram, things of that nature like attached. I'm not going down there. I was literally just down there. Um to go and like show stuff like so I went thrifting. If you want to know what the trend is right now, it is thrifting, but that's always kind of been a trend, but I mean like thrifting. Yeah, I should have joined the Air Force. I honestly, it's a regret that I never joined the Air Force. I regret. It's a regret. It's a regret. But so I kept on getting these videos come across like my Facebook page of people like thrifting versus styling. Like, so hold on. Okay, wild. So sorry, too late. Uh, yeah, but at the same time, I just like I bought a house out here, and reason why I'm thrifting, to go and like decorate my house, and it's just I don't know. I don't like this area, but there's just not a lot of good Air Force bases, if I'm being honest, because they're always attached next to an Army base. And no offense, Army, but it is not 0 out of 10. Now, don't get me wrong, like there are some good Army bases out there, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. Um, I don't mean to be just a little maybe. Um, but I mean, hey, to be fair, I am an Army brat, and then I went Navy. Um, so to be fair, what is this? I want to check that out. But yeah, so I went thrifting and I found like the cutest stuff ever. I found like a wooden wicker um breakfast tray, and then a lot of the things that I saw, that's so these videos, right, that I'm like obsessed with is thrifted versus styling. And basically it shows them picking out the item at like Goodwill, antique store, thrift stores, things like that. And then by the styling part, it's showing how they styled that piece in their house. And wicker baskets, anything wooden, has been like the really big rage. Well, so another one that I keep on coming across is checkerboards, but not like your game checkerboards, but like there's one that's like a stone checkerboard, and then a like the wooden checkerboards, like almost like a cutting board, but it's like checkerboard style. And I went thrifting today, and guess what I found? I found a stone small checkerboard. It's been going good. Welcome to the stream. How's your night been going? But yeah, so I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm excited. Like, I want to see. No, I don't want to buy a JoJo Cola. But yeah. So, and of course, we always have to go over there and play Jumano before the end of the night. Oh, crap. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that your night's been pretty easy and relaxing. It's always good whenever that happens. Ooh, I was not gonna make that. Oh, at least I died right there. Did anything besides like any like not like eventful but exciting for the most part, something that you're looking forward to happen? Outside of it just being chill, or has it just been completely chill? Oh, I was not gonna make that one. I didn't jump at the right time. I thought I was not gonna make that one either. Ah! You know what? But Ultimate Frisbee is pretty fun. Ultimate Frisbee's pretty fun. I haven't played far enough with Ultimate Frisbee, but and COD, that's not a bad game either. So what are you needing, like what's your final about? Ooh, geometry. I always enjoyed geometry. But geometry can be hard. Oh, thought it was gonna like jumped whenever I hit it. Ah! Oh. Yeah, typically like if you hate the class, you're possibly gonna have like a really good teacher. But if you like don't like the teacher, your class is like good, but it makes it like not as fun. If that makes sense. Like I feel like if you hate the class but you actually enjoy your teacher, you wind up like having a pretty good time because like you enjoy being there. But if you love the class but you don't like the teacher, you wind up hating the class, and it doesn't even out. Uh, worth it, worth it. I didn't think I was gonna make that landing. But I think so. I think what made geometry like super fun for me was our teacher. She had us do like these like drawing that you had to math out, and like you got this like poster board, not like flimsy like white poster boards. That's like 25 cents or something. I didn't think it was like a no more than $5. Um, and you had to sketch it out and then color it. That was like my favorite thing that we did. Um, oh, oh, I was not gonna make that. I jumped too early. Um, in geometry class, like by far hands down, that I actually asked her for like over summer break. I was like, hey, can you give me the instructions on how to do this so that way I can go over there and do this over summer and create more like poster art basically to then like hang up in my room, things like that. I had started doing it and then I never got around to finishing it because I lost the instructions and I couldn't remember how to do it on my own. So I was like, I like so upset with myself. Oh, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Ah! Well, I'm not gonna get the grape. So sad. Figured that was gonna happen too. To where I wasn't gonna get the grape. So it was like, so you drew like like a, I wouldn't say graph, because it's horizontal and vertical lines crossing over like multiple times. Um, but you had a set like um measurement that you had to keep um to like match how your like picture was going to turn out, if that makes sense. Oh, um, like so first I messed that one up again. So give me a sec. There we go. So you had to print out your picture and then you had to do the like horizontal vertical lines on your picture that was on your that you printed out, and then from there you like there was like some type of like math equation to figure out like what your scale was going to be on the poster from your piece of paper. Oh no, that you used and whatnot, so that way whenever you put those horizontal and vertical lines onto the poster board, you could then go over there and like square by square know what you were drawing. Um, I'll let me look up the name real quick because honestly, like that was like one of my favorite things. Like I said, it was my like favorite thing that I did. Kind of vibing with this. See if I can get like a picture of this. Like, I don't know how else to describe it because it was great. Like, you could take a picture of like, okay, so let's say I wanted to like, if I got this on a still frame, right? And I screenshotted it and printed it out, I would then do every like inch would be where my going up and down would be where my horizontal and vertical lines were. And then some type of math equation, you apply that to the poster board, and it would be maybe every 4 inches. Um, and whatnot is where my horizontal and vertical lines were. And then on my piece of paper, like whatever is in that square. So like then you would label it like going across or down, it would be like A through however many squares you had. Um and then going down would be 1 through however many squares you had. You know, let's say you had 10 squares going down and then 20 squares going across. But that would be A through O. I can't remember where 20 is in the alphabet. Um, and so you would start at square A1 and then transfer that over and then just draw it out kind of thing. And it's very, very shocking how easier that is to draw than if you try to freehand the picture that you printed out as a reference. And that was the cool part because it's like you had people that could not draw, but whenever they did it this way, it was not an exact replica, but a pretty good close one. All right, one more after this. If I don't get to, hopefully the lava one. Oh, I died. And then we'll go something else and Stardew before one. Yeah, like absolutely my favorite thing in geometry was that. Oh, no. Ah, I'm not gonna get past these rocks. Oh, I got past them. Cool. Right? Like, it just doesn't feel like it's part of the game, and it completely is. But that's what I love about Stardew, is that it just... It's like simple little games like this within the game. Wasn't gonna make that jump. Cool. Yes, this is Stardew. It's one of their mini games within um within Stardew. So this is at the Stardew saloon? Star Drop Saloon? I can't remember. It's the saloon that's in Pelican Town. Um and whatnot. So yeah. Darn. I was hoping I would get far enough to where I like hit the lantern. Oh, I gained like 2 lives back and I just completely lost it. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, darn. Okay. Last one, and then we'll go back out in town. I know, it's just so easy to get wrapped up in this. So the coins that you see kind of in here actually buys you another like life, as well as like collecting the fruits. But I don't think it's this version of the game I'm playing because I'm playing progressive mode. But they have another version, and I can show you, called endless mode. And that one is actually towards so Stardew, how you win Stardew is having a perfect score. Um, so the endless mode that they have um, puts points towards your perfection score. Um, so I'm just trying to overall like see if I can beat the progress mode just because I want to. And I feel like I didn't think I was gonna get past that. Um, just to see like what it does. Like, what do you get? Because they have another one, and like another like arcade game, or they actually have two technically. Um, in well, there's these two, and then they have another one whenever you open up the movie theater. Um, but for this one, oh darn. Um, for the two that's in the saloon, um, they do go over, and like the other one, it's really difficult. I've only gotten to this level 2, and I cannot beat it for like the life of me. And I wish it wasn't that way, but it's not my. Oh, oh, I'm actually surprised I was not making that jump. Oh, I needed that cherry. I didn't think I was gonna make that or this. I'm not surprised. Okay, but I can get the orange. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Oh, I didn't get close enough. Oh, no! This is my last life. I do read. No, I was so close. Yeah, so this is the other game. It's called The Journey of the Prairie King. I'm not gonna try to win this or anything like that, but I will show you kind of like the gist of it. I will do my best. I will say I'm going until my lives run out, but I'm and this is the second part, and this is where I typically die, if not in that first part. No, I didn't try to do that on purpose, I will say that. Yeah, I've never played that game. I will say the games I did play growing up, the one game I played. Oh, I mean, it could have been, kind of thing, but yeah, I've never played. So he's an alcoholic, um, and he actually will wind up beating this game right here. So yeah, but I will say really the only games I played growing up were the Star Drop Saloon. Okay, that's the name of it. The Sims. I played The Sims growing up. And that's just because I don't know why. Just that's all really I had access to and what was really out there besides like on um the Xbox, PlayStation, um www. Sims are great. Oh yeah, no, I love the Sims. I have from the Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4. I will say majority of my Sims 3 collection is via EA game app slash Steam a little bit, um, where my Sims 2, Sims, and the Sims are all via like CD copies. Very few of my games on the Sims 3. I think I maybe have like 3 games that are Sims 3 on CDs. So, but yeah. There was one other game that I played, um, and you got like these like little, um, almost like how they use like amino cards for like Princess Peach or like for Mario and Animal Crossing, where you can get like the figurines kind of thing, but now they also have like the cards. So in this one, you had like a hookup system to where it would like you had your base that hooked up into your like tower, and then you had your little like figurine. Maybe let me look at it. I don't think it was that, but could be. No, not Skylanders. Like it was like a little like it looked like a little person, but I don't know how to describe like the little person. Like it had like a little head, or not, it had decent size head. And then it had like arms, but it looked like they were like their hands were like tucked in, or their hands were just like little like their arm and hand was just like one big like oval. Um and then it looked like they had like saggy pants, but they didn't really have any clothing. Um and then they had like big feet that would like make them like if you took them out of the base, it would make them like stand up straight. And then like they maybe had like little ears that were like little like cylinders or like yeah, like cylinders like attached to their head kind of thing. And then my favorite one that I had gotten was the skull one, but I had gotten a couple of other ones, but I can't remember the game for the life of me, and I've been trying all these years to remember the game, and I can't remember it. And it's so frustrating. It is the most frustrating thing I have come across. I don't want to put that there. Like it's just frustrating because I don't know when or how I like it stopped being around because I kept it. I kept that thing for the longest time. So it's like what happened to it? Like I don't know when it got to say like decluttered. I wish I knew. That is a great question. I will try to find out one day, like actually do a deep dive because like I want to say, you know what? Let's look this up. Let's look this up. Games that came out in 2006 to 2010 on PC. Start there. Funkies? Let me see if that was it. Heck, baby. UB Funkies. That's what it was. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. It was the UB Funkies. And I had the panda or the skull one, or I had both. Oh my gosh. I miss this game. I only played it like once or twice. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I have to like, I feel like I have to get this game. I miss it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you found it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Ah, when did this game come out? I just, yeah, it's so much, that's so funny because it was like 2006 to 2010 because 2007 I was 10 years old. So I was like, okay, by 2010 I was in middle school and that's whenever I stopped like seeing it like in the house. So together. Yeah, and then I had asked for it for Christmas. And that like that's what I wanted for Christmas or like my birthday or something. I can't remember, but I got it. So I was like this is the best. Alright, we're gonna try to do day 9 in the next 4 minutes, if possible. Because I'm not gonna be streaming very long, because I do wanna go over there and get a good night's sleep and go and also watch the new Bridgerton sh show that just dropped. I've been wanting to. Okay, please rain. Ugh. Yeah, it was like, I wouldn't say it was one of those weird games. I gotta water the dog. Um, that it's like I never really got to play. Like I played once or twice. Like it's a really like distant memory, but I remember it. And stuff. And it was like, I don't know. I just like loved the like little characters. So I like kept it because I was just like, I feel bad that I never played it. I actually wonder if I can find it at like the antique store that like they specialize in like part of it specializes in old like toys and games and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to go see if they have it now. Sucks that you were in Iraq though. I will say that. Like, that's unfortunate. I don't think I ever played the Toy Story game. I will say I did just recently like buy a lot of Disney games um that I just haven't gotten around to just due to the fact that of like I'm trying to finish like a like kind of this game and I was gone for a bit and then I didn't grab what I wanted to and then now I'm just kind of getting back into gaming since being back, so I got like a lot of Lego games, but I will say I prefer Legos on my Switch, so I don't know how well that will like translate or like over to playing on a computer. I might have to use my controller. It's hard. I'm gonna have to look it up now too. A gold duck egg. So that duck egg. I actually need to make duck mayonnaise. Oh, what do I like to read? So that's a loaded question. That's what she said. Um, I have to say I do prefer fantasy. I do enjoy romance novels. But that's just because kind of like what I grew up on. Oh man, I don't have enough. And I'm gonna put it in here. I'll just collect more. Um, because that's like what like my family, like the female relatives that I had, um, what they read. I actually want to go mining. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I read and what I was used to. I have read like the first book of the Game of Thrones series, but that was like my freshman year of high school. I put myself through that. Yikes. I mean but that's whenever it was like popular. Like it wasn't too bad. And then like they had the graphic novel and I kind of that was a good one. I will say the graphic novel wasn't too bad. It wasn't like bloody and gory. It was just like purely just a graphic novel that was like over the first chapter or a few chapters. It wasn't too bad. Okay, that. Yeah, whenever the hour limit, whatever. It's 8. Yes, 80 is where the lava is. Huh, I've never heard of that series. So I will say I do have a Discord channel if you want to join. It is all up to you. It's in my about me like links and whatnot. Um, and I actually have a server channel. Well, I have a server that has a channel on there that is specific for book recommendations. I gotta eat real quick. I was really worried because last time I came in here, they like I got messed up. Just let that come. The bats take forever. No, I I like paying for my stuff, and I also like I have to clean my game room up, so I will say like I have to wait, and then in order to clean my game room up, I have to build my library. So that's also why I'm like, no, don't worry about like getting my camera. I promise. I can get. I need you to retype that. Huh. I got a diamond! Well, I'm glad that I went over the time limit I said I was going to be going. I was like, we need to get this done before the 1 hour mark. Does exactly the opposite of that. If anything, we'll just go until 11 my time. All good. But but yeah, that that's actually, is it like a fantasy type of series, or is it like a dystopia setting? Like, well, I mean, a lot of novels are always going to be dystopia. Oh, okay. Ah, ah, ah. Oh no! No! Ah! Excuse me while I have like a mental breakdown at the moment. I'm not having a real mental breakdown, but I accidentally exited the mine, and I didn't mean to exit the mine. No, I didn't eat it. I accidentally exited the mine. Um. Oh well, that sound like I read those type of books. I gotta write it down. A lot of people like suggest like a whole bunch of stuff, so I always have to like write this down. Grim Dark. Okay, Grim Dark on book recommendation. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just eat this because I need to anyways, because that health is not it. That. Joe Abercrombie. Why does Abercrombie sound so familiar? Did I say it's 80? You know, that's valid. Is that actually what it's from? But if not, like, probably because of that, yeah. But oh no, I want that. Can I get rid of two? I don't need that. Same name, unrelated. Okay. Ugh. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are gonna use this bomb really right in here. Ah. Oh yeah, the raccoon gif is like the cutest thing ever. I didn't think that I would actually like play with it whenever like layering that, so got an emerald. It's cool. Wish I had enough space. What do I toss? What do I toss? The seeds? I have flower seeds. Like, that's what I'm saying. But, okay, so for the wish list, I wouldn't mind doing that. I just, like, I'm still working on setting everything up. Like, I had this whole entire other thing that I got, to help set up, like, my Discord, along with my, stream, like, and I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but definitely like could be better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um okay, void essence. Oh, solar essence. And I need that to do the slimes. Oh. Get rid of Okay, I feel like bat wings can kind of go, honest. I thought I could have the craft to make a bomb. Oh, I need iron. Of course I do. And I need copper. Go. I need void essence. That's great. Where did I toss that void essence? Did I like get rid of it? Get rid of it? How is it that they'll drop the seeds? I think I can. I just don't think I have it like set up. Well, have a nice night and you get enough sleep and whatnot. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'll be streaming tomorrow. I won't be streaming Stardew, but I will be streaming League of Legends tomorrow. Bye! But for Nightbot, I believe I can. I just can't remember if I have it set up all the way or not. Oh. Here. Seeds. Besides seeds. Okay. Let's go. So we don't use that. Is that they're like crazy loot? Oh, I meant to put then stone, sell the diamond because I do need to sell the diamond. Sell that. Think. Sell that. I'll keep the emeralds since selling these, and then keep the aquamarine. So I get a lot of amethyst. I don't remember if I actually need fire quartz or not. Okay. So that's gonna be it for today. I know I only got so far, but yeah, so that's gonna be it for my stream today. Thank y'all. Well, thank you for coming to my stream. I appreciate it. I will see y'all tomorrow around the same time, about 8 and 8:30. And I'll be playing with some of my friends that also play League. So, and then we'll be in Discord and whatnot. And then what else? Yeah. So, and I'll be streaming. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Too. Have a good night, Army. Bye.